Perfect. Hello, everybody.
Hey everyone, welcome back. This is our third reckoning for, oh my god, it's August already. Wow. I can't believe it's already August.
I'm so excited.
Oh, I know. I'm super unprepared, so I will just wing it. It was first day back to school. It was a rough one.
How was that? How was that getting the kids back?
Oh, it's interesting because I'm sharing a vehicle with my husband right now. So he has to be to work at the exact same time that Patience has to be at school. So, yeah.
Well, and how is...
Hey, Dean. Hey, Diva.
How hey, the truth. Hey, Bling Bling Diva. Now, how is them wearing masks?
They have to wear them all day.
Yeah, because my kids are a little worried about that.
It's hot, but they get mask breaks and like that. Coolers. My son sticks his nose out of his mask all the time.
I was just wondering. I mean, I wear my mask all day at work, but it's different for kids.
Yeah.
They haven't got to experience.
How are you doing tonight, Diva and Jean? Yeah, for sure. It'll be an adjustment because he went on vacation right before school started. He's got a lot going on. And it's his first year of high school. Super exciting.
Right? That is exciting.
It's awesome. It's Jessica here. Somehow Google kicked out my email that I used for my YouTube account, and that's why I couldn't get to the StreamYard to get the 6-digit number code to get in. So freaking frustrating.
That is frustrating.
There, that's like a better background than all my junk over there. Yeah. I've got to declutter up there.
Oh, you're thinking about locking down your state again?
I have no idea. I hope not.
No, that's what Bling Bling Diva said.
Oh, heck no. I'd be so frustrated.
So far, they're not doing that here. So, I mean, hopefully.
I'm FaceTiming Jessica. I'll be like, where are you, punk?
Where are you?
Nah, she was busy with the babies earlier because I was talking to her before I got in the shower. I had to, though, because, dude, I was in the car for hours today for school. It was ridiculous. I woke up at 5:30 in the morning, and we left the house at 6:45-ish. Noah went to school at 6:40. Yeah. And then I had to get the girls ready, too, and myself. Hey, Miss Boss Vlogs. Welcome, girl. Hey, Kathleen. Welcome.
Hey, Kathleen. Hey, Miss Boss Vlog.
And then, oh, my God, it was ridiculous. And then I rushed, and I got my husband to work like 50 minutes early.
Oh.
So he had to sit, poor guy, and wait for the shop to open. But then I had to rush Patience all the way across town back to her school, and then we had to wait in line, and then it just magically, I have this app, and her schedule just loaded, and I was like, okay, we don't need to fill anything out. We'll deal with the inoculation, or they want the shot records, inoculation records. So I was like, we'll deal with that later. Just go in. And then went home. 30 minutes later, took Sinead to school. It was crazy.
Yeah, I need to call the boys' school tomorrow to see if we can maybe go and tour it, because Cameron's never even set foot inside the high school. And about going to high school and getting lost.
That's what Noah just got to go figure it out today.
But he starts school on Thursday, and the first day is just freshmen, so he'll get to, but Vance didn't get to be a freshman in school at all last year, so he's going to have to figure it out as a
Hey,
sophomore.
Kevin.
You
Yeah.
know?
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Kevin.
Yeah.
So I kind of think they both probably would like a tour and kind of walk through their schedules so they know where things are.
I printed off both their schedules and gave them to them, but I don't know if they used them.
Yeah.
We don't allow backpacks at the middle school, so Patience has to like hand carry everything in a binder.
I need to figure out where I'm going to park so I can pick them up because, you know, school parking lots are stinking crazy.
I tell my kids to meet me at a specific point. I drive up. I roll down and say, "Get your ass in the car. Let's go." If I'm not there on time, I'll circle back around and just wait until I see them, and then I'll drive out.
So
It's crazy. I had to walk an entire Vegas block to park for elementary school to go pick Sanea up. And dude, it was like crazy. They swarmed. There's like gates they had for kinder and pre-K, and then 1st through 5th. Exit one gate. Well, 5th graders can go wherever they want, but like 1 through 4 enter one or enter and exit one. Dude, you couldn't even get over there. It was like there's 150 people all like shoulder to shoulder. I was like, I'm not over there. I stayed like 25 feet in the back away from everybody. I'm like, no.
The parking lot's crazy, and it's the high school, and there's a ton of kids. So
I almost got ran over today.
And there's like
by a jerk lady.
Do I even want to get in the parking lot, or do I want to like have them cross?
And dude, she straight took a right down the street, and I watched her. And as soon as she exited the crosswalk, I started walking, and a mother and her 3 children started walking. All of a sudden, this big ass white truck was right there again, and I punched the side of the truck with my hand a couple of times so she would hear me, because I'm like, hey, and then she like stopped, went forward, honked at me, and then back up again, dude. So I just punched her truck and left a dent in it, and I hurt my finger, but it was worth it. Because, dude, I was in the freaking center of the crosswalk, like dead center.
People are stupid.
But now my finger hurts. Right? I know. Vegas is nuts. I'm telling y'all, the things that I deal with out here, it's ridiculous.
Right. So I got my Ipsy box today.
Ooh, you're so lucky.
Highlighter that you were talking about is the coolest packaging.
Right? Yeah. What's that?
About Face.
About Face. That's such an odd name.
It's fight or flight.
Oh, thank you, Kevin, for sharing us on Reddit. Look, I can share stuff. I figured this out. I don't know how. Looky. I figured out StreamYards. Maybe I don't need to pay for freaking. I just paid $200 and something for a year for that Ecamm Live I use. But this is kind of cool too. More simple. I think Jessica bailed on us.
She bailed.
I don't know. It's okay. I sent it to her. She hasn't seen it yet. She must be busy with the babies.
Well,
and I wasn't very specific. I forgot to text her earlier. That was my fault.
Right. Well, you guys were both busy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Life happens, right? Oh, man.
For sure.
You did your name all cute. I'll put way too much stuff that nobody can read. You just put Tammy Beauty Tutorials. I put my name, number 3 Reckoning, and I don't know what else. Yeah, see, here's the thing that I don't understand about the vaccinations. And I totally understand that people want to get them as precautions like you would for the flu or for polio or any of those other terrible diseases that have come around in the world. But if the CDC or whatever they're called, it's literally telling us, okay, these vaccinations may or may not help you and you could get COVID anyways. It may or may not lessen the symptoms. You know, I'm like,
but it's the same flu. You can still get the flu with the vaccine.
I never get the flu shot because if I get the flu shot, I get the flu every year. But if I don't get the shot, I never get sick.
That just makes it not as bad. If
Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah, I mean, my mom and her husband got it, but my stepdad had some real bad side effects that are still affecting him. So I don't know. But he is older. I don't know what pre-existing conditions he has. Where did I put my desk? I threw all the stuff from my desk into a box because I didn't have time to deal with it.
right.
Oops.
How's the cleaning makeup stuff going?
Oh, I put that on hold to get kids ready for school and all that ridiculousness.
Right.
But I was doing good for a minute, and then life happened. So.
Yeah, Kathleen, that's a good idea. I mean, if you have surgery coming up and health issues, I think that's a good idea.
What was the idea? Will you read it for me, Tammy? Because I have my
She
glasses
says that she got the vaccine because of her own health issues and
Yeah,
she has surgery coming up, and so she
that's
wants to
smart.
be safe.
Yeah, that's super smart. Like, if I could get it, I have pre-existing asthma from a child, and my dad died of lung problems. So I just I'm scared something will happen with the asthma side of it. And I haven't been sick, and I stay at home, and I don't have contact with like nobody. So I don't know. Like, if it gets worse, maybe after they like make the vaccine a little bit more foolproof, maybe I'll go get it then.
I got the vaccine. Actually, I got one today. But I got it because I work with the public.
Yeah. See, I don't like. My husband doesn't really like work with like a lot of people. He works with a couple other guys in a shop, but they kind of just are in their own areas doing their own things. And then I'm never around anybody. Well, the kids will be now for school, but
Right.
like ever since Brittany passed, I don't do anything here in Vegas. There's nobody I know to go be like, let's go hang out.
Yeah. I'm a hairstylist, so I'm right in the
Molly, hey girl. I look crazy.
so I'm like literally in their face.
Yeah.
So that's why I got it. I mean,
Yeah, I totally understand, girl. Like, if I had a job, I think I would do it too. But then I saw it happen to my mom, man, and I have the worst luck, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. With medical stuff, and I'm having injections and stuff. I'm have another one in like a week and a half. It would be my luck to get sick and then not get my injections because I got the vaccination or had a slight fever or.
I mean, I waited because what took me so long is because I had all those. I had like my breast cancer scare, so I had to wait until after all that was done because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't having grams and all that. So I waited for all that to get resolved, and so that's why I waited so long.
Yeah, that makes sense. So that's a good idea.
So then now that that's all cleared up and I don't have to have another mammogram until like January.
Oh, that makes it nice, and you don't have to worry.
Yeah, so I won't have to worry about the vaccine messing with that or anything.
How do you know how long they're supposed to be like last for? Like, did you like the flu shot for that season or for like 6 months or something like that, or 3 months? Or
booster or whatever, like later on, but I don't. Somebody might. Oh, I'm okay now. It all came out like benign and everything, and I did have to have like this cyst removed that was causing issues, but I'm doing a lot.
Right, I had bad luck. Yeah, I would get vaccinated too, Sheila, because your husband be all over the damn country. And who knows with like working with like NASCAR, who's gonna be where? I've lost my bronzer stick. I'm trying to do Jessica's trick where you like bronze up your whole face. or you put all your stuff on and then your foundation and then just blend. We're just gonna see how she works.
See how it works.
3 to 4 months. So it's probably like the same thing. I bet it'd be like the same 3 to 4 months, like a booster thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, my asthma, I've been lucky, it's been in like dormant for like 5 years now. It used to be really bad. Maybe like since I stay home and I'm not like out in the, oh my God, this thing is not rolling up. There it goes. Because I'm not outside in all the elements or whatever.
Right.
Or maybe that's why it's better. But when I worked, it was real bad. I was around a lot more people and chemicals. And,
Bobbie, what does your husband do? The truth wants to know.
oh, he's an auto body technician. He fixes collision vehicles. Like, if you smash your door in, he will make it look brand new again. He's really handy, but he can weld stuff too, and he can rebuild engines. Right now, he's doing a LS engine swap for his own little stupid toy truck. Ugh, yeah.
His own little project.
Yeah, but he likes it, so. All right, now let's see what happens when I put all this together in the skirt. I don't know if this is supposed to. Oh, I need under eye concealer too. What else? I don't even know what else I'm supposed to do. I'm just gonna add a little foundation, see what happens.
You're going on a wing and a night.
Yeah. Well, I only had 2 hours of sleep or so Bobbie might be a little cranky. My son wanted specific clothes for school, and I'm a nice mom. I stayed up and did his laundry so he could have his first day clothes he wanted.
Well, you're a mom.
Yeah, I wanted him to feel comfortable. His first day of high school and new people, and So I'm like, all right. Ooh, I should put some.
They think you're going to be slap happy.
It was quiet today in the house, though, with all the kids at school. I mean, the driving sucked, but the few hours of quiet was super.
How did your youngest do? Was she kind of allowed to just have mom's attention and no siblings?
Yeah, she hung out with me for a little bit. Then she harassed the cats for a while, and then we went out and played with her toys, and then we were in the car driving a lot because we had to get my husband and do all that driving. It took freaking forever. But it was good. It'll be better when I don't have to do all that. I'm just going to walk Sinead to school, and the other kids will get the bus. And that way I'll get my daily exercise too.
I'm going to be driving my kids because, oh my gosh, the bus for the kids here was so ridiculously expensive that I was like, no way.
They make you pay for transportation for school?
Okay, if you live in if you're 2 miles away, it's free. But we were under that.
Mm-hmm.
We were 1.2 miles. So seriously, like.
Yeah, I'm like a little over a mile to Sinead's school, so I get to walk there. But that's only a couple miles. Well, it'd be like 4 miles a day.
Almost. Like if we were just a little further down the street, we would have been 2 miles. Like, why wouldn't they just like let that? I don't know. Schools are stupid.
Yeah.
So
they don't even do that out here. If you're under the mile, then you just don't go. Like, you don't get to be on the bus.
Yeah. So that's why they were like, so we just decided that it was too much because it was $3.20 per child.
Jeez. Are freaking seriously? Like,
yeah.
That's way freaking school bus robbery.
per child.
Wow.
I have 2 of them.
Yeah, Noah just walks. Noah's like a stone, like 5 minutes to the high school, so he don't even have to worry about it. And then Patience is the only one who will catch a bus to the middle school.
A very busy street, or I would.
Yeah, we have crosswalks, and there's no crossing guards at the high school, but at the elementary school, there's a lot of security now. A couple years ago, somebody tried to snatch some kids from the middle school. Why would you do that?
Well,
They're big kids, like they're not little kids.
Cameron's 6th grade year, one of his friends was riding his bike to school, and he got hit by a car.
Oh Lord, that's terrible. I couldn't even imagine that. Poor boys.
Yeah, he survived, but he was hurt very badly.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. Oh, scary.
Yeah.
That actually didn't turn out too bad, guys. Oh, break my glass.
It is crazy. Like, I about died when they told me it was 320. I was like, what? And then I took the paper because I felt obligated to take the paper.
That's funny.
So I was just like, oh, thanks. And then I threw it away because there's no way I was going to pay much.
That's a lot. Yeah. Wow. That would be $640. That's expensive.
It was totally expensive. There's no way. Even if me and my ex split that up, that's still a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. I can't find my freaking lip gloss or my lip oil from Jaclyn Hill. I lost them.
You lost the lip oil?
Yeah, I don't know where I put it. No.
Hi, Alicia. Hi, Allie.
Hey, Valencia. Oh, I love you too, girl. Thanks so much for coming.
And if there is anybody else I missed, I'm sorry.
Right? I know we were talking. This one's okay. This is the Feeling Vibrations Incredible with the little rocks in it.
Oh, nice.
I think that was a BoxyCharm find.
Nice.
Gosh, right? $320. I don't even use that much money. Like $320 is like still $130 shy of my car insurance, but that's like
$300 to enroll them just in like for school fees. And then
you have school fees? Like that's crazy. Vegas does not have school fees.
Yeah.
We pay for like supplies, and then the teacher gives us a list. Parents take care of that. If they need Chromebooks, the school does have a loaning program, or you can purchase your own.
We have to pay for, like book fees, which we don't use books. We use laptops.
Yeah, see, we don't even have book fees. Like they just give you the books. I guess
laptops.
It's crazy how different states break up and do the stuff for the schools, like the financial,
yearbook, which was $62 for a yearbook. $62 for a yearbook. Of course, I'm from a small town out in southwestern Kansas, and I was like, yeah, yearbooks were that much.
I pay for Noah's band fee and for the instrument cleaning fee when they have to take it and get it professionally cleaned, like X amount of times a season. And then what's the other fee? We pay for the new music book, or if you have one or you find one from a friend, they don't charge you for it. If you had a friend that did, the year before you or whatever. But they keep it pretty reasonable and they let us, so it's not too hard.
Technology fee, and then you also have to pay for their electives. So if they have like a shop class or like art class, those classes cost a lot more.
Yeah, Noah's got a bunch of different electives this year, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. But since we're reckoning things, I've never used this, so I'm going to, I guess I'm going to reckon with
What
this.
is it you're reckoning?
It's the Glowish bronzer from Huda. I've had it sitting in here since I bought it. It's Paulina's Beauty's fault that I bought it because she was like, "Oh, I love this bronzer and it's beautiful and light and glowy." And
Contour. I'm not reckoning it. I just wanted to use it, and I should have got something from my reckoning pile. But
I just saw it right there, and I was like, "Oh, use it." I didn't really like. And then I moved all my makeup around. So
talking and attention to what I should be grabbing. I was reaching for things that was in front of me and not getting my stuff out.
That's funny. I have my powder, my setting powder. Oh, is there one in here? Oh, okay, Jacqueline, what is? Where are you? Yeah, my vanity is a mess, you guys. It's been crazy. I haven't even done my makeup in like 4 days. Like it's been.
I actually have like a contour or a bronzer in there, so I'm good. I'm okay. I didn't actually cheat.
I haven't used this either.
What did you haven't used?
Oh, this ABH Italian Summer Face Palette. I hauled it like, I'm still looking for powder. I lost my powder. I hauled it like, I don't know, 3 months ago maybe. I never used it. I don't know why. Too Faced powder it is.
So what are you going to be a reckoning?
I'm just going to try those and see how I feel about it. I don't know. I didn't do much with my makeup the last couple of weeks. Just trying to get the kids ready for school and Noah coming back from Michigan. And it was a lot of stuff. So I actually didn't get to use a lot of makeup the last couple of weeks, which is really sucky.
Right.
And I have like a whole bag of brushes. So now I'm using brushes I haven't used in so long. But this is a good brush. This one's from Sigma. It's like that 3D. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like, I think I'm going to try to just reckon 3 to 5 products. Because if I'm going to do a giant declutter, then I won't have much to really go through after I do that declutter. I'm not even on camera. Did the thing. That powder is pretty good and it didn't even get cakey and I like used a lot.
What powder did you use?
This Too Faced primed and poreless.
Oh, I've heard
blurring mattifying face powder.
Okay. So I have like a couple of different palettes to use. And then I have like, I actually pretty much got rid of all my blushes because all I've been using is the Bougie
Jacqueline's, yeah.
And I'm like, there's really no point of like not, yeah. Because her blushes are so good that when I try to use a different blush that I'm just like really disappointed in it. Because they're not as pigmented as hers.
Yeah, I just have a lot of cream blushes, so it's hard because they're all really good.
Right? So I'm like, it's
hard to be like
now with her blush.
That's good though. Then you'll get to use them all up.
Right.
I always feel terrible because there's no possible way I can use up everything.
Right? I'm gonna like hit pan. Like I do all
good. Then you'll feel like you got your money worth, right? At least.
Right. It'll be the thing. So, okay, so this palette is, I have the pink palette from Glamlight in my recommendation.
Yes, we were talking about those.
Be mad at me, but But it's not because I don't like it, or it's not. And I do like the propane palette, but I don't know if I just got like a bad one. I do like the,
Shimmers, you were saying, right?
but I don't feel like the matte shades blend out very well. They're very powdery, and they don't seem like they blend out well. Like they're not like very bright or like pigmented.
That is one of Glam Light's. Maybe you got a bad batch because like Jessica and Jasmine used
The paint one.
palettes. Yeah, and I just
I like the fake one, and I like the red velvet one, and I like the pro one, and I don't have a problem with those. But this one doesn't work for me at all, except for the shimmer one. So I think even if I don't keep it, I might take it apart and do like keep the shimmers.
Yeah, if you like them, and then keep them because you already, put all your money into it. You might as well use
Right. So I might like just keep what I like.
Yes, that's good though. Like I'm still trying to figure. I like almost all of my makeup, so I'm like because you can make a lot of things work once you get to know the product and your skin and how to.
Because it's sometimes such a shame that you spend so much on these palettes, and then if you only like certain things of it and not like the whole palette, it's almost like it's a waste of your money because like $40, $60, that's a lot of money. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, gosh, I know. I need to not buy like whole palettes anymore. I have enough eyeshadow for an army for like 5 years.
Right. And then also I have like the Juvia's Place, the Coral 3, and I just don't grab it. I don't.
That's the orange one, right?
Yes.
I like that one, the color story in that one.
I do like it. And this one actually works better for me than any other Juvia's one, because any other
I like the Nibian 1 and 2, I think it is.
Yeah. Because I don't know. I just haven't liked Juvia's Place. This is the only one that I've actually come up with.
That one, those colors are really out of your, like, what you go to, aren't they? In the Juvia palette?
What?
The Juvia palette, the color story, it's more outside what, like, your go-to colors?
Well, yeah, I don't reach for it that often. I like the gray because I do smoky looks. But I mean, I have like a ton of gray. I just haven't been reaching for it that much. But I'm going to use both of them because I think I need like a few shades from this to make a cohesive look with the paint palette.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, yes, use them. I like this bronzer though. I don't know why I wasn't using it earlier. It's super thin. Doesn't look cakey. And this is the lightest one. I thought it was going to be too light. But I might get dark with all this darker tan with all this damn driving I'm doing with no tinted windows.
Right.
Even with sunscreen, it's like 106 here most days between like 11:30 and 4:35 p.m. This reminds me of Jaclyn Hill's formula a little bit. A little less glowy, but similar.
Yeah.
With this Huda one. I might try them back to back to see if they're
similar.
Yeah, but they're both very light and they, go on sheer at first.
I like how you're not. Tiva says that she's pleading the fifth about palettes. I'm not saying a word about palettes and having overabundance of them. She's pleading the fifth.
Yeah, I don't blame you, girl. I would plead the fifth
too. So no judgment from this crowd. Love it.
Exactly.
A judgment for them.
Yes, actually, speaking of Jaclyn Hill blushes, I should freaking use her blush. It's been a minute.
I have not judging any of their collection on palettes or brushes.
Right. Yeah, I feel that. Ooh, I like this.
Or lipsticks. Okay, anything really, because I have.
Yeah,
I just have no room to talk on any of it.
this one's purely the packaging, you guys, and it says Italian Summer. But look how cute this is. It's just the lightest shade.
You're just like, but it's so cute. I just couldn't.
I was gonna use this Jacqueline blush, but I guess I should be good and try this one since it's just wasting away here.
Wasting.
See if I can find another decent brush. I'm just like grabbing out of a drawer of unorganized brushes. Yeah, that's good. Highlight and blush. There we go. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just feel tired. Really tired.
You're tired? I took
Oh, yeah.
I was so lazy. I took a nap. I mean, I did get my second COVID shot today. So I was like, I'm going to take a nap.
You deserve a nap, yeah.
And I did go in for a client today on my day off.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, no, I'm tired from staying up freaking for kids. I'm going to crash out after I wash all the makeup off my face. I'm going to crash the heck out.
At least you're going to wash the makeup off your face.
Oh, yeah. Or Brian will wake me up and be like, go wash your face. Because then I'll bitch in the morning. Why did you let me do that? I'm going to break out so bad. And so he'll just remind me if I'm really tired.
He was like, I started out small, but kind of grew.
Yeah, no doubt. Like when I started on YouTube, I had maybe like 3 or 4 palettes, and most of them did not have more than 5 or 6 shades in them. And then I started YouTube, and I was like, oh my gosh, as soon as I found Ulta, it was over. And Sephora, like, it was done.
I mean, I definitely have more palettes than what I started out with, but I've always kind of had a makeup collection because I've always been kind of into makeup.
I was basic with eyeshadow. I only used like maybe 3 to 5 different colors, and that's all I kept. And then I would have a lot of different blushes, different foundations, primers, lipsticks. I never used highlights, or I used bronzer, but I never used highlight before YouTube. Maybe like a natural one, or like a flat white, like matte highlight, but never like a Jeffree Star highlight or anything like that.
Yeah.
This is a very subtle highlight too, I think. But that's okay, because I'm doing the kind of not so bright look anyways. And we will try her blush.
Oh, yeah. You started out with Shane Dawson. Jeffree Star thing. No, I've always been into makeup.
Oh, yeah.
Always. I used to watch my mom put on makeup, and I used to play in her makeup as a kid, and I could not wait until my mom said I could put makeup, like get my own makeup. Like so excited when she would give me some of her old makeup to use.
My mom doesn't wear makeup. She didn't really wear makeup until I like basic minimal stuff, but I always was drawn to it. My sister would use it for like when she would do her like little plays and like the drama club she was in, or she'd use a lot of makeup because she was a cheerleader too, so she would, you know. But I didn't really need makeup. I had really great skin until I was like 28 or 29, and then it went to shit. And then acne came and congested pores and all that fun stuff.
I mean, stupid acne.
Right? And nobody told me, hey, by the way, you're going to get acne as an adult. Yeah, like, mid-30s. Like, yeah, have fun with that. I'd be like, no, acne is for teenagers. Yeah, no.
I mean, it's hormones, like all the...
Yeah, unfortunately, more women in their 30s deal with it than men in their 30s. But hormones. What are you going to do? You love them. You need them. Hate them, but need them. Yeah, I learned a lot, too, from watching other creators.
See what I mean? Like, for being as bright colored as this is, that pink is not that bright.
Oh, really? You didn't start till 2019? Oh, geez. When did I start collecting things, actually? I think like 2017. 2016. That's when I kicked off and started, like, I went and bought bigger containers and bigger storage containers for my makeup. And then it got really bad in like 2017. And then because that's when I discovered Ulta and Sephora, I believe, was in 2017. I know, I just stayed at home, though. I was late, right? You're like, what? You didn't know about Sephora? No.
Read your phone, Bobbie. Read your phone.
Oh. I don't even know where that is.
Somebody sending you dirty text. I'm just kidding.
That's funny.
Is she sending you dirty text?
No. Not at all. I'm trying to decide what I want to use for eyeshadow. You know what? I'm going to use the Sigma Ambiance palette because it's right freaking here. And I need to use it. Oh my gosh, right? 2019, 2020, and 2021. Probably 2020, 2021 is when it's like my collection really exploded. I wonder if I can do an eye look with just this one brush out of this. I'm going to test myself. Let's see if I can do it. Just this brush from this Sigma palette. Will it work? Oh, I need the eye primer, though. My eye be looking a little dark and tired. Dude, I do notice now, as I get older.
How hot is the Bobbie made you buy it?
How important freaking sleep is, you guys. Get your freaking sleep.
You're blaming it all on Bobbie?
Right? I guess I'm a good influencer. Or a bad one. However you want to look at it.
Maybe a little bit of both.
All right. Gotta have good with the bad. Because every person, everything's a little of both, I think. We all have good and bad qualities. Good and bad happens to everyone. I think we all get lucky streaks and then bad streaks. Like where nothing can go right. Wow, this is kind of drying up. I hope Mario did something different to like keep these creams.
Oh, you're using Mario?
Well, I'm just trying to use this up because it's getting a little stiff than it used to be. And this thing was pretty expensive, I think. It was in 2022.
I heard his line was pretty good, though.
Oh, I like his products a lot. I don't know about that little sparkly highlighter thing he came up with like a year and a half or so ago. It's like in 3 different shades, like silver, citrine, and what was like a gold color, but yeah. Those things are really just like kind of like that Fenty glitter, like putty thing. Uh-oh, I better set it. So what's everybody been doing this last weekend? And is anyone else in school already with kids, or yourself back to school?
I mean, I'm glad that the kids will be in school. I think they need to be, because I think last year was hard on them sitting at home all the time.
Well, I think it was hard on the parents, the kids, like workers got lazy, not doing their jobs properly because it's from home. And
yeah, I think it will be good.
My husband never stayed home. He worked through the whole damn pandemic, which was crazy, but I'm grateful he did, because not everybody had that luxury.
I only had 2 months off, but that's because we were mandated.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have a good influence. That's good. Yeah. It was just crazy. Yeah, last weekend was... I guess we're going to stay kind of... This is all warmish, but some of this falls neutral, so I guess we're going to go to the warm side. Yeah, I'm glad the kids are back at school. But I ain't gonna lie, it's hard for me because it's a lot of running around and I'm not used to it, and it's physically draining, and it's hot. It's hot to be driving around for hours in Vegas traffic on the freaking freeway.
Yeah. No, so the schools are close to you or kind of far away?
The schools are close, but I have to take my husband to work, and he's like 20 minutes away, 24 minutes away. But then if you get hit Vegas traffic, you could be stuck for 45 minutes. If there's like an accident or...
Mm-hmm.
I hate traffic.
I mean, yeah.
They are widening the freeways, so, and adding a couple extra lanes, so that's nice. This is kind of a pretty color. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. Maybe I'll do like part of my like go through the products that I'm decluttering from when I do my declutter on a day of reckoning.
That would be cool.
And then explain why I'm getting rid of them. But I'm going to start with the things that are too old or things I don't wear are not my shade, and just remove all of those from my collection first. And then
That's a good idea.
And then once that's removed, and then I'll move to...
that would kind of help you get rid of the stuff that you're not sure of.
Yeah.
Because I know there's, you want, and then there's stuff you're not.
It's going to be hard going to the blush and the highlight and all the cream products I have. I'm probably going to be keeping a lot. But I paid a lot for them. I want to get some use. I got way too many cream blushes, guys. I doubt y'all need more than like maybe a couple handfuls. I probably have like, it's shameful, 20 cream blushes. That's pretty shameful. It's a lot of cream blush.
Well, I feel like there's no judgment here.
Right.
You're with a crowd that all shares in your addiction.
Right? I know. Makeup is so pretty, but man. But I guess all hobbies can get that way. You can,
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of people have.
I'm gonna put my ass on a budget. That's all I'm gonna do. And I'm just gonna stay within that budget that I'm comfortable with spending on a hobby.
Right.
Because I have plenty of stuff now. I don't ever need. I could probably really never buy makeup for the rest of my life and make it if products lasted forever. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much eyeshadow and blush and bronzer.
Or don't open up the eyeshadow until you're ready to use it and you start using.
Oh, I wish it was that way, but I have like all my Natasha Denona palettes are open and used, and the Pat McGrath ones. I really need to use those more. So I'm not just like. But I really do like a lot of the more inexpensive palettes I have too, so it's very hard to want to just use all Natasha's palettes and not share the love with anybody else.
Right. Stationery's fun.
Because I like my e.l.f. palette as much as I like that e.l.f. What's it called? The new one. It's a collab one. Electric Mood palette. It's got some, like this color right here is so pretty in this freaking palette. I would buy it again just for this freaking shade. Because it's like orange and pink and red. I kind of want to use that one now. Where did I set my glasses? Right there. Yes. Oh, these are like little file things that I made so that when I am creating videos, I can have 4 of them up there. And this is for my outline for my video. Oh, this is for an upcoming video, like talking and speaking points. And then spin-off thoughts that I wanted to add to discuss later as I go. And then if I keep, I figured that way I would organize all of that, and then I would maybe get it done more if it's there.
Right. I keep notes and stuff on my stuff. I mean, I think it's good to stay organized.
Yeah.
Playing things out.
But I have my planners behind this, but I haven't really been even using my planners too much lately. Ooh, these are all so pretty to decide.
Hey, Matthew.
Hey, Matthew, welcome. Ooh, that's pretty.
No, we're not going to bed. He always says that. He's always like, go to bed.
It's early, bro. It's only 7:38 my time.
It's like 10 o'clock his time. Hey, Joy.
What's up, Joy? I never see Joy. Joy, isn't this late for you? I'm so glad you're here. I think only one other time I've seen Joy this late. I usually see her out and about in the mornings on or mid-day.
Okay. Thank you for stopping in, Matthew. I knew you were modding another channel.
Yeah, that's important. This Sigma palette's just like a super soft.
Hi, 69 V.
Oh, V-Dub Man, that's my husband.
Hi.
What's up, baby? His name's Brian. And my son is 69 V-Dub Boy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. My husband likes Volkswagens a lot. Like a lot. Now he likes mini trucks on airbags, I think they're called. Okay, I'm just going to add a little bit of dark on the corner, and I think I'm done. This palette's just kind of a lighter look, I think. I don't think I'm going to get any crazy.
Nothing crazy. I'm going to use this blush. That's like by BH Cosmetics.
How do you like BH? I've been seeing a lot of stuff on their palettes and stuff.
I mean, they're okay. I mean, it's not my favorite. I don't think they like stand out to me like, oh my gosh, I love them.
Yeah, a lot of people do love them, but I don't even know if I've ever tried a BH eyeshadow palette.
I just don't think that they like stand out in my head as my favorite. Like, I don't think they're horrible, but I don't think they're like stand out as like, oh my gosh, I have to use them every time.
How are they like compared to like a Morphe or like a ColourPop type shadow palette?
I think ColourPop is probably better.
Is it better?
Yeah.
So probably about the same, like as
yeah,
Morphe, like regular 35 pan palette.
Probably a little better too.
Okay.
I think Morphe and ColourPop are better
Than BH. Yeah, because they're very inexpensive, aren't they? They're a super inexpensive brand, which is so nice because
that's why I think they don't stand out in my head as being like they're okay. They're not horrible, but they're not like, oh my god, I have to have them.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Right, like as if Jacqueline had a palette and you'd be like attacking and tackling every person to get the last one on the shelf. Like you'd be like, it's mine.
But I mean, like with her, but her line, like her line has been good and it's been consistent.
Yeah,
you know?
I'd probably attack somebody for some of her to get in there and get a product. Nah, probably not. I'd be like, oh, I'll get it on the restock.
See, Joy thinks ColourPop is better than PH too. I do think ColourPop is better. The only thing I don't like about ColourPop is like when you get their stuff, it takes for. Of course, it was during the middle of the pandemic, so maybe I should give ColourPop another chance on that. But ordering from them did take a long time. And I mean a long time. But it was during the middle of the pandemic. So hopefully.
Okay.
Ordering is better. But I think
probably like Elf, hit and miss kind of deal. Like some's really good and then some of their palettes are just bad. In a nice way to say that.
Yeah. I just think you get more bang for your buck with ColourPop.
Yeah. Ooh, I have the limoncello palette. I totally should use that. Next time. Now I keep moving my mascaras on myself, so let's see. Which one's this one? Aha, I want to use this Lorac one. This is actually a really good mascara. Ooh, Lorac was in our picks for BoxyCharm.
I know. I got the powder.
Did you? I did too. I heard it's really good. I think you're the one who told me it was good.
Because I was hoping that my work got it and they have it. I'm super mad about it.
Is that new? The powder?
I'm kind of salty that we haven't got the powder yet because I really want to try it. And then when I saw it was in Boxy, I'm like, okay.
And that's a new item from Lorac?
Yes, it's brand new. So,
that's dope.
Try it.
I got vanilla, I think.
I got the soft pink because for Vegas girls, pink is really good. So I was super excited. And then I got the Rare Beauty, one of theirs.
The puff powder and the...
No, I got the little palette.
Okay, yeah. Those are really nice. The little...
Thanks, and I was really excited to try some Rare Beauty.
There's 6 or 8 pans. I can't remember. But I like them. I have one right here, actually.
I think I also got the Fenty one, too, because it's the only choice out of that one that was kind of halfway I liked.
Yeah, you might be disappointed with the Fenty palette. I have a couple of her 6 pans, and I don't ever use them. They're just not that great. I mean, you have to use a good primer. You build them up. They'll stay on. It work, but it is work.
On the reckoning, that will give me something to reckon.
Right? Maybe I should pull those out and do that next time.
We could do it together. We'll do the same one. We'll do like different ones because, that would be fun.
Yes, I really like this eyeshadow. Like, if I had a job to go to every day, I could wear this look and be happy. It's like nice, subtle, a little bit of color, but not crazy. I always had hard jobs. It was hard to wear makeup to work because I usually just sweat it off.
Don't you hate it when your like lipstick or like is like sticky?
Yes.
I think this is why I put it in the reckoning. It's like super sticky.
Yeah, I don't like sticky or super drying.
I like a gloss. It's just super sticky.
Yeah, I can't handle gloss or any lip products that are gooey, like sticky.
Gloss on it will help.
Like if your hair gets caught in your lip gloss, that feeling.
Gloss on it helped. But that was like super sticky. Like really sticky. Like I didn't, and it was not like a gloss. It was a matte.
That's weird. What brand was that by?
It was Maybelline. It was the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink.
Okay.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah, me neither. I think and
it was Dreamer was the shade. But I put a gloss over it and now it's a little better. So if you have it and it's sticky, you might put a gloss over it.
And then it takes it away, yeah.
Yep. But that's kind of defeats the purpose of having a matte.
Right.
Shade.
Exactly. Now look at this mascara from Lorac, you guys. That's crazy, right? Like, look how long they look. Like, that's crazy.
I used the Fenty mascara when I got with the Ipsy.
This is the one you got me, Tammy, actually, for my birthday. I really love this one.
Yay!
The holy one, because, like, it just makes them perfect and dark and spidery. Like, they're a little wet. I don't want to mess them up. But it, like, gives them, like, thickness a little bit.
So, do you have oily skin, Kathleen, or do you have dry skin? Because that is, like, when picking out foundation, that is, like, really important. Do you have dry skin or do you have oily skin?
Areas. humid areas, you're gonna want something that you might want to like get a tacky base, like primer or something that kind of hold.
Also, probably a really good setting spray, like some like Urban Decay Up All Nighter mattifying.
Yeah, that's my favorite for keeping it on.
Something to really like lock it in.
Dry skin.
Okay, so you have dry skin. I would get them. I like stuff dewy, like, because I am dry. Because like anything mattifying would be like bad. So since you are dry skin, don't get anything mattifying, because that would dry.
Yeah, and if you do want matte, just go hydration for your primer. Get like put on a face oil and then put like a hydrating basic primer over the top, and then like double layer your hydration.
Yeah. I do like a face oil before I put I do a face oil, and then I moisturize, and then I do my primers, and then I put my foundation on.
Yeah, I do all my oils usually in the bathroom, except for if I add this one Danessa Myricks one sometimes.
Because especially in the winter when you're a little more drier, like face oils really do help with that.
Yes, I'm combo oily and I still use them. They sweat off my face some days.
Sometimes like different seasons make you a little more drier than other seasons. I
feel
like, you know, and then I started using the Anastasia Dewy sets. Right, I think this one works really good.
Oh yeah, I love
like the Up All Nighter, and the Up All Nighter one is really good, and they do have one for dry skin. So I would try a Up All Nighter.
I didn't know they had one for dry skin. I have the Dewy set. I like that a lot.
Yeah, but if you're trying to lock it in and you want it to not go,
mine's like
go anywhere. I think
all the way down here already.
Yeah, mine's like half.
Yeah. It's so pretty. I was like, I thought I didn't get this for the longest time.
I bought it in the pop-up.
So yeah.
Bottle, because I was like, ah.
Oh, did you get it in the box? I have like.
I got it in the box, and then I bought an extra.
Yeah, I had this one for like, I don't know, like probably 5-6 months, and then I got an extra. So I'm lucky I got an extra too, because this is, I really like that.
I use them at night and in the day. I'll, even on, then I get like body oils too, like the winter, because like I get dry patches on my knees and on my arms.
Just try to go, like, if you have a Target has a body oil that if you use it in the shower, like moisturize, do all your stuff, and then just put that on, turn off the water, and let it soak into your skin, and you will never have to use lotion. Like, because I hate lotion, but I'll put shit on in the shower.
And this Smashbox, their primer oil, I need to get a new bottle, but this stuff for primer,
I heard it's really good.
Oh my gosh, if you have dry skin, this is the best for winter. I mean, if this tells you anything. This is like my go-to winter.
Really? The primer oil?
Yeah, Smashbox primer oil. Because like if you have dry skin and you're like completely dry, like this will
like super, super dry.
Yeah, this will save your makeup.
Yeah, I like to use the hydrating oils if you have acne too, or like the dry acne spots, like you're drying them out and your skin's really dry. If you just put like a little drop of a facial oil and then do all your primer, all that, it looks so much better like over that.
You can like put that on a beauty blender and just like dab that in on those.
Oh yeah, I'll have to try that.
Like
yeah, because I'm doing okay, not bad now. I forgot a couple of my acne medicines, so you can see I have like a couple little forehead ones, but I got this one like a week ago, and I've been good. I didn't pop it or pick at it or anything because I got one right here and I messed with it and I gave myself another scar, and I don't want a scar this close in this like area that's supposed to be bright or something and not those little dark bumps.
Right.
I'm trying to be good. Usually, I'm one of those people. I have to pop it if it's there.
Right. Well, and then like with wearing the mask, I feel like that makes people break out more. Like if you've had to wear the mask a lot more, like, and you get cystic acne, that has made it a lot worse, like right in these areas.
I hate the masks like so much because it's hot out here, and then your face starts sweating, and then you're sweating into this thing that's literally like
Yes.
rubbing on your face, like. It's so much moisture, and then it's opening your pores and like shoving all of that inside. Oh,
Well, and then you're also the moisture, so it's like here and then up here is where you're getting acne because it's like from the mask. It's just like here and here.
yeah, mine's really bad, like where the mask is.
Yeah,
Like,
it's so annoying.
but now they're getting all crazy with the masks out here. I saw some lady flip out on a guy in the store for not wearing his mask properly. I mean, like, people are getting
It's stupid
about it again. I mean, if we're wearing a mask and someone else doesn't wear a mask, then we're protecting ourselves. So who cares what other people are doing, right? Because if you have a mask, then like it doesn't matter if another person doesn't have a mask. I don't know, like maybe just let it go once in a while.
Well, if they get sick, they get sick. I mean, just don't stand next to them, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's so hard because some people have started yelling that, oh, it's my constitutional right to choose to wear or not wear a mask, and you can't make me. And they're like, well, we can make you leave if you refuse to wear a mask. And, and then people are yelling like, oh, it's not a law. And then, like, it's a whole thing again. I thought we were over this.
Are we going to be over it? Who knows?
Probably never. This is the Wander Beauty eyebrow pencil, you guys. I just found this and put it in my little thing to try it out because I used it once before. It's pretty good. I think I got this in an Ipsy. If you can ever get this for cheap, I mean, like, it's really thin. Look how thin that line can be.
Oh, wow.
And it's like decently waxy, so it's not too creamy, so you don't feel like it's going to slide right off your face the second it just like yeah. Oh yeah,
I know. Are fighting over the silliest things.
Yes.
I mean, first it was toilet paper, now it's
what? Oh my god, do you guys remember the toilet paper fights? Or the clips on YouTube and Instagram of people going at it for freaking paper products. It's ridiculous.
Oh my god. This is the past 2 years I've brought these weirdest things.
It's like trauma. We're traumatized from the pandemic.
Can you imagine what our kids are going to be learning and their kids are going to be learning in history books about this time?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We are going to seem like the weirdest, most terrible generation.
I know. Oh, back in 21, they had to learn like they had to a pandemic. Hey, Jessica. You just got up. Are you feeling okay? Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry you're feeling bad.
Oh my god, how did I do that? Yes, unlock it with my Apple Watch. Are we back? We're back. Okay, my computer died. Okay, where's my camera? All right, hold on. What did I do? Okay.
I'm back.
Start camera. Yeah, I'm back.
Yay!
I forgot to plug my computer.
She's here.
Oops, sorry guys. Lack of sleep makes you forget essential things like power cords.
Oh, I'm so sorry you haven't got sleep, Jessica.
Jessica! I'm sorry, girl.
I mean, I remember those days with a baby and a toddler.
That's hard. And then all the other
so
kids,
hard.
kittens. Oh, man.
It's a lot. It is a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, you need a vacation away where you can just like sleep. Nobody bothers you.
The other day, I slept from like 9 in the morning until like 12:40. It felt so great. I needed it though. I'm going to do that coming up again soon.
I remember my kids were little. It was like a treat to just run to the gas station without any kids. Go get some without any kids.
Yeah, we could get a few things.
Go anywhere without taking your kids. Like anywhere. You couldn't even go to the bathroom without like a kid going to the bathroom with you.
Yeah. For me, it's a kid or a kitten. They're always following me around. I can't get away.
Something, and you'd see little fingers popping through the bottom of the door yelling, "Mom."
I know, you just go in there and close the door. Mom! Bang, 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 bang. Yeah. Oh, man.
Something.
I'm like, Mom's not here.
Mom died.
Mom's gone on vacation. Come back in, 60 days.
You could like be by yourself for 1 minute.
It's motherhood. Nobody ever tells you about that part, but
Literally little fingers would like go through the bottom of the door. Let me in. No.
Brianna does that.
It's funny that they do that. You're like, oh my gosh.
And I'm like, you don't want to come in here. And she's like, I do. I really do. I'm like,
I remember one time I was taking a bath and Cameron comes in there and he like starts taking his clothes off to jump in the bathtub with me. No, you don't need to be in the bathtub. Can't Mom take a bath by herself? No.
absolutely not. What are you thinking? That's craziness. A bath by yourself?
No.
Oh, man. Yeah, that would be rough. And boys, they don't understand. You have to, cut them off a lot earlier than girls on when they can
Right.
be in the bathroom, with you, with Mom and stuff. And they don't understand.
They don't understand.
My son always goes, well, you let the girls do this. And I'm like, dude, because they can be in there talking to me when I'm getting dressed. They're girls. I'm sorry,
You can't. Dude, you don't want to see.
Yeah, when he was younger, he was like, super jelly that the girls got a lot more attention because he's the only boy. But now he enjoys being the only boy. He gets his own room.
Right, Jessica, 5 minutes. Sometimes you just want 5 minutes by yourself.
Right? What's that?
As a mom, do you even know what 5 minutes is?
5 minutes is such a long time to be by yourself. Like, that's 5 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. Going to Quick Trip to get a snack by yourself was like a mini vacation as a mom. Like, whoo!
I try to bribe. I'm like, oh, Dad's going to go to the gas station. Who wants donuts? Everybody wants to go. Okay, great. You guys go.
I was like, no. I'm going. You watch the kids. Let me go by myself.
Yeah, I hate going out, so I'm always trying to get him to take them to go do something so I can stay
Then
home alone.
on purpose, like so I could drive a little bit longer.
Right? Go the wrong direction, take the scenic route.
I could listen to the music a little louder, like without kids.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. All they do is go in there and tattle on each other.
I know. My brother's touching me. My brother's breathing on me.
Oh my god.
Okay, I can't tell him to stop breathing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Let me take your oxygen away, kid. Like,
don't stand next to him. Like what? What?
that's funny. Yeah, kids are a riot, man, and they grow so fast. Yeah,
And
I
then they're
think
like,
I'm gonna have fun.
I'm not touching. Like, stop. Get away from each other.
I'll tell Brianna, like, go to wipe her nose on something. I'll be like, Brianna, don't do it. And then she'll look at me and she'll go by, like, the curtain. And I'll be like, Brianna, don't do it. And she'll get her nose real close, but just not there. And I'm like, oh, are you serious? Why do you do that? Like, she likes to wipe her mouth on the curtains, too.
Yeah, she'll just go.
She looks at it like a big hanging napkin.
And they act like they're gonna hug you, but then they like go like this to you on your clothes.
Yeah.
Like thanks
Yeah.
so much. Love
Yeah.
you.
They're awesome, right? Where did I put my lip liner?
I love that you like to wipe your boogers all over me.
Yeah.
It means the world to me.
Thank God all my kids are old enough now. I don't have to worry about things.
Now I can like sit back and laugh about all the times that they did stuff like that.
Right? Because you won't be so super mad about it.
Right, because I'm not going through it right now.
Yeah.
Now I have teenagers.
Right?
Which is a whole other thing.
Oh, God, yeah. Just be grateful you don't have girls. Girl teenagers are worse than boy teenagers.
Yeah, but boys can still be moody.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
super sensitive, yeah. The hobbyist, hey! That's a good idea. I set a timer. Mommy's on a 5-minute break. Don't talk to me until it goes off.
I know. I'm like, I just need a minute. Like, seriously, before I lose my shit.
And you go to lock yourself in the bathroom to get a damn minute, and they follow you to the bathroom and start all that crap they do.
Right.
It's just because they love us and want to be next to us.
And they know that you still have a soul and they want to suck it out of you.
Right. Just a little bit. Is the hobbyist name Chris, Jessica?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. I did not know that.
Today, Chris.
All right. Sloppily, but let's see how this goes.
Your kids drive you nuts, bling bling?
I need an off button for my children.
Yes. Mine did that when they were little. Stick their hands under the door. Oh. You can't even go to the bathroom by yourself. Of course, mine didn't do that to their dad. They just did that to me.
Oh, no, really? They equally bother Brian, so.
Right.
Nice for me. Yeah, no. Can't find the red I was going to use, and now I'm like, crap.
Kids, though, they are fun, though. And they're cute.
Can't live with them, and you can't live without them.
Right?
I don't know what I would do without my kids. I would go crazy.
Right. Yeah, it happens so often. You have a picture of them doing that? That's funny. Oh, I like that lip color.
This one is cherry soda. What liner was that? Red rum. I just thought they kind of had the same undertone. I was hoping. I haven't done a red lip in a while.
That's funny that she does that and you guys got a picture of it. Whoever's sticking her hands under the door.
The cats do that shit to me. All of a sudden, I'll start seeing little cat toys go under the bathroom door or the laundry room door or wherever. And I'm like, what do you guys want? They follow me around until I feed them like...
Your fur babies.
Mm-hmm. They're cute. They're getting big.
They are getting big every time.
Gucci is so big.
They're bigger and bigger every time.
It's crazy. Whoa, this is red. Hey, Renee. Wow, Renee in the house. Thank you for coming. Wow, this is such a bright red lipstick. I'm like, wow.
I like it.
I do too. It went well with the light brown look, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
you got rid of the brown kitten. You have more to go.
I have 3 kitties and no more kitties for me, or else I could be called a kitty lady.
The crazy kitty lady or just the kitty lady?
Well, probably a crazy cat lady. They would try, I'm sure. My kids already tried.
We can't have cats. Cameron's allergic.
Me too. But I don't care. I'll take allergy medicine. I slowly, like over the years, I think built up my immunity with Midnight, so it's not so bad. Because we've had him for like 15 years.
Well, how is it with the new kittens, or is it not too bad?
My face gets itchy and my nose sometimes, and then I have to put him down, and I go wash my hands, and I'm okay. I just don't rub my eyes. But the dog dander, I think, is worse for me than the cat dander, because I feel like dog dander is like dirty because they're outside.
Cameron's eyes swell shut, even just being around him. Like he not petting him, not just
wow.
Like when he's in somebody's house that has them, his eyes start swelling shut.
Oh.
And he gets really sniffly and congested. So I don't think we could have one.
Ever, yeah. Unless you got one of those hairless ones, and they look so weird, dude.
So weird looking.
I saw a video with little baby hairless cats, and I was like, is that a damn rat? Or is that
and Cameron loves the cat. He loves them, and he thinks they're so cute. And I'm
like, but he can't do them.
You can love them from afar.
No.
He's fine with dogs. He's just not fine with cats.
Oh. Yeah.
So, no cats.
Get him a little dog or a teacup dog. It's like having a small cat, or I don't know. Maybe dogs get put. Cats kind of got attitude problems sometimes.
The hairless looks so weird. I don't know if I could do that.
Dude, Google search real quick. Hairless baby kittens.
They look so ugly.
They look like little rats.
I don't know.
But they're so ugly that they're cute.
There's a friend to high school with. She has them, and she's posted, and she breeds them, and they look.
Have you seen the ones that have patches of hair that are just patchy hair, and then there's some that have like just small, weird, coarse fur, and like like bird feather fuzz, like small. I don't know. Cats are so weird. There's so many different kinds of cats.
And
Like
this girl
unreal.
gets really upset when people say they're ugly. She gets really offended because they're her babies, and she gets really mad. But I mean, they are kind of weird.
They're a little ugly.
They're-
She's a little bit, guys.
I guess they're the face only a mother could love.
Yes.
Maybe that's it. I don't know. I just think of Austin Powers. Whenever I see one, I think of Mr. Bigglesworth. I mean, maybe I just watch too many movies. I just think of Austin Powers.
I think hairless cats still have dander, don't they? Because isn't dander from the skin but not from the fur? Or do they still have dander or no?
I don't think they do. But yeah, she might be a crazy cat lady. I think she is.
Does she have more than 4 cats?
Yes. And they're all. And they're all.
Is she married?
No.
Yeah, she's a cat lady.
And they're all hairless.
If you have more than 4 cats and you're not married, you're definitely a crazy cat lady.
And they're all hairless cats.
If you're married, you get a slide under that. Oh, I'm not crazy. See, I'm married.
You're just kind of like cats.
I was watching an episode. I don't know what it was. I'll have to find it. You guys, it was so funny. It was like these people, there was these 3 women and they were cat ladies. It was like called Crazy Cat Ladies or something. I was like, what is this? It randomly popped up, so I started looking at it. And this girl was cute. She had a good job. She seemed really nice, well-mannered. And she said that she'd only had 2 boyfriends, and one she thought only stayed her boyfriend because he was high on pot all the time. And so once he sobered up and realized she was the crazy cat lady, he left too. So she was like, well, I can't keep a guy because of the cat, but she had 17 or...
She's not crazy cat lady. She's married. She's not.
Yep, see?
Doesn't count.
I don't care. I'll end up being the crazy cat lady with 3-4 kitties later. I'm sure. Because they're going to be around for a while. You know, the cats don't just...
They live a long time.
Yeah. A long time. Like 20 years. Like the rest of my natural life almost.
I like
yeah, it must be a lot of work because I only have 3 cats and I am cleaning the kitty box 2-3 times a day. I'm bitching about it, like for breezing everything, vacuuming couches, like... Yeah, it must be harder with more cats, I could imagine.
Yeah.
Then it would be a lot harder.
You would have to have
That's dedication. That's some love right there. Because tell you what, at the end of the day, to go scoop that much cat poop, you're a good
That's
person.
A lot of poop. Yeah. That is a lot of poop.
Right now, I do it I'll do it either in the morning or in the night, and then I'll make the kids do it the opposite.
I know. It's funny when you're telling the kids to do it, and they're like, no, it's not my turn. It's not my turn.
I'm like, I don't care. Buck up, Buttercup. It's your turn now.
It's your turn. I did it this morning.
Yeah, they like to argue. Like, oh, I washed 3 dishes a half hour ago. Like, it's not my turn to do the dishes, man. I just did them earlier.
It's not my turn. You have a raccoon, a gopher, and a possum.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, we always.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate your support.
We always have arguments about whose turn it is to take the dog out.
I just tell one of the kids. I'm like, you, it's your turn. You, it's your turn.
I say, it's your dog. This is part of the responsibility of having a dog.
Brian pulls that shit. Brian doesn't have to feed the cats and do the cat box or have any association with the cats because he's like, these are not my effing responsibility. I want nothing to do with it. I'm supporting you, but I don't like cats. Right, to be reminded, yeah.
Yep.
Ticks and mosquitoes. Yeah, see, I'm lucky. We don't have to worry about ticks or mosquitoes or those little flea thingies. There's very few fleas out here. We have to worry about parvo. And then there's another one that you can catch that's like parvo but not bad. It's like it just makes your dog a little bit sick.
Yeah.
But parvo's bad. Out here, it's bad, and it spreads really fast. So you got to keep your dogs inoculated on parvo and rabies for sure.
Yeah. Your makeup looks good.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I was reading comments. Yours looks really cool. I like the yellow. Is there yellow? Yes, there's yellow.
Well, this gold. And then I did kind of,
Yeah. It's because it's so shiny. It looks good. My red lips keep throwing me off. I'm like, I'm shocked myself.
What are you keeping and what are you not?
I'm gonna keep everything I tried today.
I don't think I'm keeping the lipstick because I didn't like it or the
Because
gloss.
it was too tacky. This is the Jeffree Star one. It's actually okay. I don't know if I think his red lips that I got in that red vault have got to be different than the single lipstick formula because I bought Christmas Cookie twice in the regular single, like, big one, whichever these ones right here. But the little red ones, they feel different. They're like, they don't feel as thick on your lip, like how the other ones sometimes kind of feel thick on the edges. The red ones feel like much thinner, like there's nothing there, where the Christmas Cookie I can feel.
So you like the red better than the other one?
Yeah, maybe it's just thinner. I don't know. Maybe they made it like thinner for a reason.
I think I am going to keep this. Maybe I'll use it a little more. I don't know. And then I'm probably not going to keep the blush or the highlighter because I just haven't been reaching for them for a long time.
Yeah, if I don't reach for like probably the powder, the little palette in this, like I'll give myself a month or two, but if I notice I don't reach for things, I'm just going to start like, but I think the powder worked really good and I didn't have to use a loose powder and it set well. And I didn't use setting spray.
I don't know. I still don't think, because like some of the shadows, like the pink worked out okay, but like the purple, you can't even see I used the purple.
Yeah, it's like very, very.
Yeah.
Purples are really hard though.
And then I also used the coral, and you can't even see.
Good night. Thank you, the hobbyist.
You know good night. Have a good night. So you can't even see I used that one either. And so I think I probably will end up depotting this one. So we'll see.
It's the packaging that gets me. It's so cute. It's so cute.
But I still have the Pro palette. And this one works really good. So I will still have this one.
The littler one. Is that the littler one or the bigger one?
The little one.
Okay. I like the littler one too better than the bigger one. Mm-hmm. There's a little bit difference, I think, in the matte formulation. Just a little bit.
I think it's just I think that one just worked. I just think the formula is a little better. So I don't know if they changed the formula or I just got a bad batch. I don't know.
Yeah.
But even the cake palette works better for me.
Yeah.
And that one just not, I don't know.
With the bigger one, I find I have to like pat and kind of blend in small sections as you're like patting on the pigment.
But like I said, the pink worked fine, but then the purple coral didn't. So I'll just have to swatch everything and see what works and what doesn't.
Yeah, just try them out one more time and then keep them if it works. And there's some pretty colors. And then you won't have to buy the colors because you already own the colors.
Right. But I do think maybe it's just a bad batch, but at least, I'm not throwing away a whole pallet if I depot it.
Yeah. But I think that's smart. You're not just thinking about the packaging, or you're thinking about what you'll actually use. And I need to do that. I need to be like, okay, I'm going to use this. I'm not going to use this. But I can almost make anything work. Like I picked up that brow pencil, made it like, you can make certain products, like even if they're shitty, work.
Right. But that's why I think that you should do the ones that you're not sure of, do for the reckoning.
Yeah.
And the ones that you don't want, you should sell. And then the ones that, obviously the ones you keep.
I have a basket full. I just need to get on Mercari and go out there and like clear out my old account. But I don't know. It's just a pain in the butt. Like I feel like they take so much money off of Mercari. Like they charge people so much for shipping.
Like I said, do it on the live.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I could do that too.
Ask them. Would you guys do a lot? Should she sell some of her stuff on a live? Would you guys come to a live to buy pallets?
Right. Probably. I think
show of hands.
People would, right?
Show of hands. Would you buy some of Bobbie's stuff on a live?
Right? Like gently used eyeshadow palettes or powder products that have been sanitized.
She would sanitize everything. Gently used palettes would you guys buy? We need a show of hands.
Kathleen thought I would. That's the way I am too. I was like, I don't care. I'll buy used stuff. I don't care. Especially if it's powder. Like brushes, you can clean those.
Right. You can sanitize all that.
Yeah. Just lipsticks are definitely iffy.
Some of them you've only used once, and then some you haven't even used at all.
I have a whole stack, even glitter palettes that I've never used. So if anyone wants Peachy Queen, the Tarot palettes, and the Tarot 1, 2, and 3, and then there's another palette, I have all 4, and I don't want them. Because I have like 4 Peachy Queen palettes I like, so I don't really think I need like 9 Peachy Queen palettes. It's like excessive.
See, I think that's and then you could like post it on Instagram, post it, and even advertise it like on a live the week before.
Yeah. I'm just so bad about that. I need to plan my little folder.
I will help you. And I can drop it on my live that you're going to do that. I'll help you.
Yeah. I think it'll be easier with the getting in the groove of school and then get to where I don't have to drive back and forth. And that'll save me a lot of time. And I could really use that time to get so much stuff done.
I just think that would be good because then you wouldn't have to worry also about like sharing any of that with Mercari.
Right. I don't want them to have none of my money or anyone else's money.
And then when you sell, and then what you don't sell, you could always post on Mercari after. Yeah, like what doesn't. But I think that would be a better deal for everybody. And then post it on Mercari.
That's eating you some and that's why there's not enough for me.
Well, maybe I'll give you that.
I think you pay more on Mercari than what you would in the store. I don't think some of that is a good deal.
People are dumb on Mercari. Like some people are like, "Oh, I have to get it," and then you go buy it, and then you find it. Oh my God, it's on sale over there for like 2/3 the price less.
Yes, that's what I'm telling her. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
For live to just sell things.
Okay, like a random live. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Not like on like a Monday night, just like say, okay, instead of doing my normal live, I'm gonna do a sale.
Yeah.
And advertise it a week in advance that she's doing a sale.
Yeah.
And then everybody can do it on Instagram, and you can kind of say what palettes you're selling. So that way people know and they can come.
Heck yeah, because I got Jeffree Star ones. Oh man, I got so many.
Queen.
Oh yeah. Gosh, what other palettes? I think I have a Charlotte Tilbury palette that I've never even touched. That I ended up with a duplicate of.
Right? I just think that would be such a good idea.
Yeah, I really need to do that. But I really should probably wrap it up. I got them all sneaking in here now. So,
All right. Well, thank you for having me up here. So much fun.
Thank you for coming with me and doing this. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I was not more organized.
No,
Per
fine.
usual. I
You
kind of wing it.
back to school. It's understandable.
Yeah, but ooh, you will be feeling my pain in a couple of weeks, girl. So it's
Well, on Thursday. I'm feeling it Thursday.
yeah. But thanks you guys for coming, and thank you, Tammy, for coming. Good night, you guys, and hit me up later, Tammy. I'll talk to you
All right.
everyone later.
Good
Good
night.
night. And the button.